Just like that, man. We back outside, man. Sometimes we indoors, sometimes we outdoors. What's going on, man? Let me show you what we looking like today in Houston, Texas. Feel good today, man. So I'm wearing a shirt, man, that I made a long, long time ago, man. Um, I ain't like proud, there's not a lot of things that you like be super proud of in your life. It's like this shirt. I had a clothing company back in 2013, and we launched, man, and it was like my sister, man, she was a hell of a marketer, man. So she got me around Michael Watts, man. He come up with this his shirt. He let me license it out, whatever. So we put the shirt out, man. We did okay, man, for a small company, man. But it was just a hell of a time, man. I made this shirt in 2013. Man, I'm still wearing it. I don't be like worried about vanity and stuff. Like these wear the old shirt. Like I don't feel like an old shirt, man. I feel like I'm royalty, man. I don't ever think less of myself. So whenever somebody think less about me, I don't really think about that. So when I be wearing this shirt, people still be like compliment me. They don't care if it's an old shirt. Damn, this shirt is nice. I'm like, man, I should re-release this, man. But re-releasing this shirt in this era now where people be owning themselves costs you a lot of money, man. So I would love to do that. If Michael Watts and represent SUC will come together and do that, rehash, man. Let's get that done. Anyways, moving along. Hey, man, this is dating advice. Because I'm a married man, I be trying to, people, man, my homeboy, they got a show called The Truck Cast, right? And they be doing it in their truck. And they say the premise of their show is to see if you can be in a relationship for 2 months or get to a relationship. Like that's their premise for their show. I don't give people advice, dating advice that is for you to remain single. I don't give advice from that angle. I, me, I give people real advice. Because if you're going to give people change, give them truth. And so I let the people decide. Let the people decide, let the people decide. I be letting the people decide what road they want to take. And so when I tell people about Sucker Free University, and it's coming, people, please, please believe. Believe in your heart. So, got a lot of wind kicking up. It's Houston, Texas, man. Wind changing and temperatures changing any moment. So, the biggest advice that I give to men and women when dating is avoid the Hocchie Chocchie man and the Hocchie Chocchie woman. If it was easy, like it came like super easy, not because y'all had like a good connection, that's because it was like extremely sexual. And the thing is, women don't understand the difference unless, like men understand the difference between sex and love a little bit more than women. Because men just like most times we want to have sex with a woman. So they can like separate, okay, well, I have a wife at home and I love her. And I could just go have sex with her and I don't think nothing about her. Like women don't think like that. Crazy. Anyways, women don't think like that. Well, like you said, you were gonna. Man, be like, man, I did say that. But this Hocchie Cocchie man, Hocchie Cocchie woman premise is mostly sexual. Mostly sexual, but no. Not mostly sexual. Let me tame that back a little bit. Not mostly sexual, mostly seductive. In the Bible, man, when you read, they say the devil seduced David. The devil seduced. Jesus. The devil seduced. Yeah, man, the devil's like, man, I gotta let your free will kick in. I can't take it from you. You gotta want it. So when I be seeing people post on Facebook that they keep finding men that's hoochie coochie daddies, or they keep meeting women that are hoochie coochie mamas, I be like, who are you in your spirit, in your heart? Get that lust out your damn heart. And hoochie coochie women and hoochie coochie, man, they'll bounce right off you. Boop, boop. It'll be one simple conversation. You'll be like, yeah, I'm cool. Hey, what? It ain't nothing against, it be like, it ain't nothing against you, man. I don't got that. Man, I remember when I got real big, man. And I wasn't talking about like fat big. This was for the first time, like I played college football. I done a lot of things in my life. Went overseas and been at war. I done all of this. So I come home, and this is the first time, like I tell you, I done played football before, but this is the first time I actually took working out serious. I needed something else in my life. And so I grow these big ass muscles, big muscles. I'm talking about, I'm strong. I'm a 250 pound, 6'4" strong man. Oh, we got a rabbit. Oh, eating this grass. And I sure hate to interrupt your meal. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, brother or sister. I don't know what you is. But I'm sorry I ruined your meal for the day because you had found your spot and everything. But anyways, I grew these muscles. And I found out I was running into a different type of woman. A more aggressive woman. A more entitled woman. Now, I was meeting a lot of good women, too, don't get me wrong. But for whatever's good, you're going to get the bad. Oh, yeah, I ain't going down there today. We had a little bit of rain. You know, rain show up in Houston, and it'll be over. So, someplace you can't walk. So, man, I was finding women that was rubbing on me. They just like rubbing on me like, hey, what's up? They coming at me like, DMX. What's up? What's going on? And I'm just like, God damn, chill out. Let's converse. You know? They like, no. What's up on that? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it with you. I be saying I don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm not interested. Oh, what you gay? No, I just don't want to have sex with you. That's the only thing. The thing with me is I know solely who I am. I knew that I was a sex addict before. And I knew I got to a certain point in my life where a certain woman could not shame me on anything. Look at your thing small. I don't care. It's going to be big to somebody. Man, you can't shame me out of nothing. I know me. I done been with me. I done spent some very intimate time getting to know me. You not, man, get out of here. So, when I really became serious about saying, hey man, I really want to find a wife, it was certain women I could. Now it was the line. When you draw that line in the sand, you like, I ain't going with no woman past that line. I ain't teetering. I ain't doing none of that. It's the line. No hoochie coochie women. Nope. You throwing it at me? Damn, it's that easy to get? Nope. So get that shit to somebody else. When I'm in hard times and I don't want to have sex with you, you're going to go have sex with somebody else because you're not disciplined in your mind and say, nope, I made a commitment to this person. You're not disciplined in your mind. You're going to get on. And the thing is, I done been at war like I done told you, and I done fixed myself again. When I be putting them 3 dots after that, it's because my sentences be leaving me, and I be like, damn, man, I forgot what the hell I was going to say. So I really had to repair myself, so when I be leaving up 3 dots, it's like an open-ended statement. War be taking something from you. So I had to get whatever I could back. And I'm still trying to get some of that shit back. Some of it is probably just going to be in Afghanistan and Iraq. It's going to always be. I just left it there. But anyways, back to the dating. That's what y'all here for. All y'all want to hear about is how y'all can hoochie coochie with somebody. But What you're going to find out when you get married is it's less hoochie coochie and more worky worky. And niggas ain't about to work. They be like, nope, I don't like work. I got on here to take trips and be fun. I ain't get on here to work. Man, look here. Let me tell you what happened in the first 2 years of my marriage. In the first 2 years of my marriage, and 1 year, we got married in February. Boom. We got married in February, 2020 come. So we got married in 2019. Everything going okay. Then my uncle get on drugs. And people like, why? Why is you talking about your uncle getting on drugs? Why does that even matter? Because my uncle got on drugs and he was taking care of my grandmother. So he ran out all her money. So by the time I took over, he was like, man, I'm on drugs. You're going to have to take over my finances. So, okay. By the time I took it over, she was in so much debt, I had to start chomping this debt down. And then we going along. We come to the other year, 2020. He died January 6th. He died. And he was the only person that could take care of my grandmother physically and be there every day. And then I had to do it because nobody was available. And it was the first year of my marriage, man. This is like the first little piece of my marriage, first little year. I'm taking care of my grandmother for 3 months, wiping her butt, cleaning up. She can't do nothing. She can't get up out of her seat no more. She'll pee and doo-doo in her seat. And it's the first year of my marriage. Some wives would have been done. My wife got to work. What you need, babe? She needs some food. I'm gonna bring some food over after I finish what I'm doing over here because we both work for ourselves. She said, when I finish, I'm gonna bring her a suit. What she need? Got to work. And when you get a hoochie coochie man or hoochie coochie woman, when it's time for work, the hoochie coochie don't stop. They gonna keep popping that coochie and being that hoochie. They can't stop it because in their mind, they still attached to their fucking body and they can't say, oh shit, it's time to work. They mind go to pop that coochie. That's what they go to. I don't want to shame nobody, but I was there. I hung next with, like when you're a sex addict, you hang next to good sex addicts that are just genuinely good people with good intentions. Then you hang around bad ones. You be like, I don't like motherfuckers who say shit like you. And I'll be the person like, man, why are you talking like that? I don't never want to hang around a nigga that'll roofie some damn body. Boy, I'll punch you in the back of the head myself. But the thing about it is, you know a guy like that. Like once you hang around, I know motherfuckers like you. You'll roofie a motherfucker drink. It's mostly the dudes that don't have no personality. No real personality. Like everything stop at sex. Damn, man, we can't have sex. And the hoochie coochie woman, everything stop at man, women. Ooh, boy, women used to come throw it at me. And my wife used to see this shit, and I'd be like, babe, I'm in control of me. They can't have sex with me. And she trusts me because I don't show no cheating dude principles. So, because I'm a man of honor. I honor my father and mother. I think they instilled good qualities in me. I feel that if I walk in a good image and the good parts of them, that I'll gain favor. That's what I be believing. So if I disrespect my wife, then that gives everybody in the world an opportunity to disrespect my wife as well. So if I dishonor my wife, then boom, they be like, damn, that motherfucker close to him. Shit, you can't trust this motherfucker here. That's how I work in a married world. I don't know how I work in a single people. That's what I'm saying. You got to practice this while you're single. None of this happens overnight. I remember I was dating this girl, and then we start getting, this was like my first real relationship, a woman that I was dating in college. And she was like, so she was like, okay, I don't want to have sex until firm foundation. I don't know, no problem. So, of course, you know, two people in a situation, you don't kiss and all of that. And sometimes you're hot-headed down. Oh. Then we went on a trip. And then she wanted to do it on the trip. And then off the trip, she's like, no, back to the regular rules. Well, who's making the rules? This is foolish. This is foolish. So I play along. And this is not a Hocchie Chocchie man story. I feel this is a good woman. I just feel she was confused in the way that the body works. When the body likes something, the body want to do it. So this is why I tell women, don't put yourselves in uncompromising positions with these men. Be steadfast to say, no, I'm not. I want to go to your house. I think it's a little bit too early for that. Like, especially if you don't have good intentions in your heart when you get over there. If you want her to come over because you want to have sex, that's not a good-hearted intention. She don't need to come to your house. That's that Hocchie Chocchie man shit. Well, I got some money. What I'm going to do? And you don't really find nothing else productive to do. You're going to start popping that coochie. You're going to have to do something. Because you ain't got no discipline. You don't have anything else to do. When you don't have nothing to do, that will be like, okay, well, let me put some shit up in there. What is the body like? And as you start introducing things to the body starts, this is why when women, they go from hamburger helper to filet mignon, they be like, shit, ain't no way I'm going back down there. The body likes this filet mignon. Body like that. So it ain't no way. I feel poor if I went back to eating hamburger helper. That's how women innately think inside of their minds. So, back to what I'm trying to say. When you dealing with Hocchie Chocchie man and Hocchie Chocchie woman, and you trying to date serious, you need to start watching. God ain't gonna show up and be like, okay, here it is. Let me spoon feed you, baby. Let me put the little teaspoon in your mouth, baby. That's not how God gonna do you. Motherfucker, open your eyes. All your friends be like, bitch, leave him. You be like, no, the dick told me to stay. It told me, please. Whoa, the D is so revealing. the D got revelations too. Well, you be out here testifying in the streets to stupidity and foolishness. In the circus the whole time. But you think you popping. But you with a clown the whole time in the circus. When the lights all come on, you like, how I get this clown suit on? Because you was with a Hocchie Chocchie man. You was with the Hocchie Chocchie woman. They can't control themselves. They have no control. I've been around men who had no control. I had a homeboy. We had went to the club. Homie got drunk, real drunk. I don't never get to the point where I can't get us home. So, these are my young days, man. I would not suggest this for anyone. But we went out. And we were in a country town, man, in the military. We're in the military, we're in Georgia. And we done drunk all this stuff, man. And he was like talking about this woman he's finna go home with. And when I looked up, I said, man, you're not going home with her. I'm that type of friend. You're not, I know that you're drunk. You're not going home with that woman. Why, man? She gonna give me some, it's always the drunk man. She gonna give me some head. And I'll be sitting here like, so what? Not even attractive. What's going on here, man? And I know, because he my friend, that I know what his type is. So I know that you done compromised your type, your standard. And in the morning, you gonna regret crossing that standard. So I'm the friend that when you not in your right mind, I'm like, hey. I'd be like, fat apple on your ass. Hey. Get it together, broski. So I was like, nah, you can't leave with her, bro. How she gonna fit in the car with us? It's only one back seat. She's gonna fit in the car with us. I'm not going for this. And so you like, man, you right. And so he's like, man, I'm gonna go to sleep, bro. Give me the keys, man. I'm gonna go to sleep, bro. I'm gonna chill it out. So I was like, okay. 1 hour later, we headed to the car. And my car is not in the normal spot. My car is in the back. Savannah, no, it was not Savannah, Georgia. It was Hinesville, Georgia. We was at Bowmays, drinking $5 pitchers of beer. What do you know about that? I would not suggest drinking anything that much in one night. I would not suggest that for anybody. High tolerance, low tolerance, don't do it. Don't do it. Drink responsibly. Take an Uber home, all the other great stuff. I didn't realize to God played back my life how many times he had saved my life. You're like, yeah, watch this. Watch this. Go to sleep. You be like, man, how many times when I really found God, I'm like, how many times you saved me? What you mean you saved me? I went to sleep. All that one time when you couldn't get on hard and you want to have sex with that girl? Okay. Guess what she was finna give you? Guess what she was finna give you? And I'll be mad. Damn. Missed out. Supposed to miss out. God got something too great for you to be playing around like that. Men are foolish, man, until we become men and like give up the boy like men be foolish. We be hoochie coochie man in it. And it be mostly because we be having bad training as to what a man is. Like when you look at a man, we're looking at the young men. Because the man ain't really talking what the man's saying. The man out there getting his money. The older man, he out there getting his bread. These like for men, your earning years are from 40 to 60. Your learning years is from 20 to 30. You burn them 20s to 30s in jail and all of those foolishness, you still don't learn that in jail? Okay, come home. I don't know how to do nothing, man. They won't pay me nothing. You better learn something. Y'all sending them jail houses, giving them free hours away. The daytime and nighttime minutes for free because you love a color more than you love God. Y'all trust that color more than y'all trust God. I guarantee you that. People don't want to go to God because it comes with much suffering. When I told my people I was representing the true God, they told me, nigga, you crazy. Nigga, you crazy. But man, they talk about, man, so when you gonna, like I bring my girl around a couple times, when you gonna marry her? I said, look here, if I told that woman I want to marry her tomorrow on Nard's doorstep, on my cousin's doorstep, guess what she gonna do? What I asked her to do. If I asked for her hand, she was like, give it up. She want to be with me. What you mean? Hey, like, ain't no way. 2 months later, I'm married. What day you want to get married? If she would have said next week, we was doing it. Man, people like seeing me have a dress. Like, God damn, this boy done changed. He had a girlfriend in 7 months, and then 8 months later, he's married. A man that has never stayed with a woman a day, ain't stayed at a house with no woman. Besides my sister and my mama and my grandmother and them. The only women I just stayed in the house with. And I ain't never had an argument with my wife. Because we on purpose, man. When I got married, I went to my wife and I said, here's the plan. This is the plan for my life. This is what I already got going for me. You coming? Because if you can't do this dance, we can't dance at all. Because I'm looking for a wife. I ain't looking for no girlfriend. I ain't looking for no long-term girlfriend. I ain't looking for nobody that don't want to listen. I ain't looking for nobody with all these opinions. This is my plan. Do you want to get down with this? He was like, yep. My wife, I ain't looked back. And I was the same man I told her I was. Look at there. Man of honor. This motherfucker get married. As soon as they sign that paper, they out. Whoop. That was for everybody else. not for me and God. When I be telling women, you done submitted to him, who he submitted to? They be like, what? What you talking about? We both submitted to God. No, is he really submitted to God? Is he submitted to the hoochie daddy God or the hoochie mama God? If you don't know that, that's why you out here failing at dating, because you can't see. You got eyes, use them to see. God be like, you got eyes, use them to see. If he be like, what that mean? Open your fucking eyes, motherfucker. Everybody told you that the mother you dating don't keep cheating on you for a friend. If that's something you don't accept in your life, you need to move on. It's not gonna stop. I remember my homeboy, my homeboy come to me, man. I said, look here. He telling me about his girlfriend. She don't want to have sex with him. I already know what it is. That desire go down in a relationship. You love them, but you don't desire them to have sex with them. So this happens in all marriages because it's something after the vows wear off, you still gotta live with everybody. After everybody stop clapping, you still gotta live with one another. And most people ain't like ready for that. So you get into these relationships, man, and you're not ready for the hard part. Everybody see the good part online. The hard part be like, okay, this person been living a certain way. Now they got to come up under your cover and live a certain way. Now I found out that this does not apply to children. See, the hoochie coochie man, he's not really gonna nourish the children because he's there to have a hoochie coochie with the mama, or had a hoochie coochie with the man, or the woman that had a hoochie coochie with the man. She don't really care nothing about them kids like she really supposed to put into them kids, because she there to pop that coochie. I keep saying this, bro, because y'all listen to it on the radio and y'all listen to it online and y'all be mad about that. But when y'all see somebody I done graduated from college, I'm supposed to be speaking a certain way, like, motherfucker, that's what you want to listen to. Let me speak like that then. That's what you want in your heart, you want to pop that coochie. Let's talk about it. Pastor, everybody at church fucking. Why you ain't talking about sex? Everybody in your choir, knocking everybody down. Everybody at church having sex with everybody. Because the babies keep showing up. Why you ain't talking about sex? Why are you not explaining to these children what sex look like? Because if you explain it to them, they might understand it. And then they can apply principles. These kids do not understand sex, especially from a childish point of view. They just don't. There's some things where my children get to a certain age, I'm like, okay, let me expose them to this level of information. Oh, hey, don't nobody supposed to be touching you. If anybody do something inappropriate, you come let us know. You got to build and trust your children. Hoochie coochie man, hoochie coochie woman is not going to do this. They don't care about your children. I'm being very serious, man. The Bible is serious work. The Bible ain't no bullshit. You just read that. It ain't like reading 1,000 ways to please your mate. It's not like that. It's about life principles and applying it, because it's the living Bible. It's the living Bible, and if you apply it to your life, you can live again. I did this, man. I'm telling you. Man, I don't even have no lustful intentions. When I pass by a nice looking woman, I say she's a nice looking woman. And I don't have no hard-ons about it. Get on by my life. My wife ain't foolish. You know, I can look at a woman and say she's a nice looking woman. She can look over there and be like, damn, she's a nice looking woman. My wife be like, man, she's a nice looking woman. I can admire her, get on by my business. Hey, how you doing? You have a nice face, whatever. Bye-bye. I don't have no lustful intentions. Women can be in the same room with me and we not together or nothing, and it don't be nothing. I'm not gonna try nothing. If women don't feel safe around you, that's probably the main reason she do not fuck with you. Most of y'all done fell into the hoochie coochie man, hoochie coochie woman craze. It seems sexy, but it doesn't marry well. Because, you know, these hoochie coochie entertainers, They have to keep popping that coochie, because if they sell a positive message, they're going to fall off. You got to sell that coochie. And then every time you come out, you got to sell more of the coochie. You can't get growner. You got to get raunchier, because you got to keep dragging your audiences. You got to get more sexual. It don't work. We've seen this story, guys. We've seen it. It does not work. So avoid the hoochie coochie man, and the hoochie coochie woman in your life will magically be okay.